All right, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2025. Leave Pro Set Metal Football to get into. We'll get started. Feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, bmc.collectibles, and save it as a seller on eBay. It'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know we go live at eBay Live. Also, let you know where it is. Link down in the description. Started with Ty Law, 3 of 5. At least that's a really short one. That should be easy to complete, theoretically. Jacoby George, 3 of 49. Danny Werfel, 4 of 49. Brady Colosi, 46 of 49. Roman Wilson, 3 of 5. Malachi Nelson, 7 of 9. Robert Lewis, 18 of 25. Christopher Vizina, 7 of 10. Jackson Arnold, 8 of 9. And Cam Coleman, 15 of 15. Omarion Hampton, 2 of 25. Raheem Sanders, 42 of 49. Terrell Davis, 6 of 25. Eddie George, 49 of 49. Evans Aboda, 39 of 49. Micah Hudson, 7 of 9. Elijah Olkey, 21 of 25. Juju Lewis, 8 of 25. Amar Johnson, 1 of 3. Joe Montana, 5 of 25. And Kirby Smart, Portraits Auto, 3 of 10. Oh, there, I'll take care of that. I got you guys. No fancy soundboard, but I'll be glad to make that sound effect. Double up, Jalen Daniels, 7 of 25, and 1 of 1, Ryder Lions. Boom. That is what, the 8th? 8th one of one for the nameplates we've gotten? Also, by the way, just to make sure you know this, now you got to complete that. That is now your job. You can't sell it, you got to complete it. Ethan Grunkmeyer, 1 of 1. Derby Bernard, 49 of 49. Ty Simpson, 6 of 10. Brett Favre, 8 of 15. Tredavious Green, 6 of 10. Dylan Sampson, 3 of 10. Jalen Brown, 7 of 20. Elvin Bethea, 6 of 10. And Cam Ward, 4 of 10. Javon Diggs, 22 of 25. Mark Gronowski, 2 of 5. Bill Parcells, 20 of 49. Matt Niamaliva, 2 of 7. Zion Chris, 9 of 49. Justin Thurman, 8 of 8. 2 of 8, Ryan Montgomery. Trey Benson, 8 of 9. Nate Frazier, 3 of 7. Elijah Surratt, 8 of 9. And Marcel Reed, 6 of 20. Halfway point, box number 5. Michael Hawkins Jr., 14 of 25. Luke McCaffrey, 11 of 15. Sean Merriman, 1 of 5. Achilles Smith Jr., 18 of 49. Casey Concepcion, 4 of 7. Tommy Mellott, 23 of 25. Jacoby George, 5 of 10. CJ Daniels, 7 of 9. Mason Holtzclaw, 9 of 9. Oscar Delp, 2 of 15. And Harlan Berry, 3 of 10. Sam Levitt, 24/25. Warren Sapp, 11/25. Ricky Waters, 2/5. Patrick Mahomes, 21/25. Troy Aikman, 10/49. Kendrick Law, 2/10. Brady Allen, 1/25. Caden Hauser, 4/25. Trayvon Diggs, 4/8. And Nicholas Singleton, 6/25. Box for 7. Rowan Wilson, 7/25. Trey Benson, 11/25. Brian Bosworth, 20/25. Garrett Nussmeier, 11/49. Carnell Tate, 8/49. Eric Singleton, 6/15. Roddy White, 1/9. 2/7 for Xavier Restrepo. Baron Sorrell, 3/3. 10/10 for Antoine Wells Jr. and DJ Lagway, 19/20. The blue on blue. That's pretty. Dylan Sampson, 24/25. Peyton Thorne, 10/25. Mark Brunell, 1/49. Jimmy Horn Jr., 4/15. Cade Klubnik, 6/15. Mario Anderson Jr., 4/10. Grant Taylor, 13/15. 4/5 for Justice Haynes. Caden Salter, 1/25. Lawrence Arnold, 7/9. And Ryan Wingo, 10/10. Box number 9. Caden Salter, 5/25. Isaiah Bond, 10/15. Julian Edelman, 1/15. Noah Fafita, 8/15. Arian Dickey, printing plate, 1/1. Trevor Jackson, 17/25. Malik Washington, 1/5. George McIntyre, 10/25. Ethan Garbers, 2/8. Jaden Wilson, 8/25. And Pro Set Platinum, 7/10. Darian Mensah. He really did not want to use up a lot of that sticker. Final box of the break, box number 10. Good luck, everybody. George McIntyre, 4/25. Austin Simmons, 30/49. Mike Singletary, 20/25. Bryce Underwood, 20/25. Jim Kelly, 13/25. Ryan Puglisi, 9/20. Jamari Miller, 6/10. Caden Durham, 3/10. Ricky Collins, 9/10. JT Lindsay, 7/20. And Austin Simmons, 25/25. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break, as always. Spending a little bit of your Thursday morning here with us. Go ahead and get a hit recap going real quick. After this, we are on to 2025 Leaf Metal Pop Century. And then at the top of the hour is 2024 Leaf Decadence Multisport. For the hits, Jacoby George, Danny Werfel, Braden Falanicollosi, Rowan Wilson, Malachi Nelson, Robert Lewis, Christopher Vezina, Jackson Arnold, Cam Coleman, Raheem Sanders, Terrell Davis, Eddie George, Evans Svoboda, Micah Hudson, Elijah Olkey, Juju Lewis, Amar Johnson, Joe Montana, Kirby Smart, Ethan Gronkmeyer, Jeffrey Bernard, Ty Simpson, Brett Favre, Trudez Green, Dylan Sampson, Jalen Brown, Elvin Mathea, Cam Ward, Mark Gronowski, Bill Parcells, Matt Niamaliava, Zion Chris, Justin Thurman, Ryan Montgomery, Trey Benson, Nate Frazier, Elijah Surratt, Marcel Reed, Luke McCaffrey, Sean Merriman, Achilles Smith Jr., Casey Conception, Tommy Malott, Jacoby George, CJ Daniels, Mason Holtzclaw, Oscar Delp, Harlan Berry, Warren Sapp, Ricky Waters, Patrick Mahomes, Troy Aikman, Kendrick Law, Brady Allen, Caden Hauser, Trayvon Diggs, Nicholas Singleton, Trey Benson, Brian Bosworth, Garrett Nussmeier, Cardinal Tate, Eric Singleton Jr., Roddy White, Xavier Restrepo, Baron Sorrell, Antoine Wallace Jr., DJ Lagway, Peyton Thorne, Mark Brunell, J.B. Horn Jr., Cade Klubnik, Mario Anderson Jr., Grant Gray, Justice Haynes, Caden Salter, Lawrence Arnold, Ryan Wingo, Isaiah Bond, Julian Edelman, Noah Fafita, Urian Dickey, Trevor Jackson, Malik Washington, George McIntyre, Ethan Garbers, Jaden Wilson, Dario Mensa, Austin Simmons, Mike Singletary, Bryce Underwood, Jim Kelly, Ryan Puglisi, Jamari Miller, Caden Durham, Ricky Collins, JT Lindsay, Austin Simmons, Ty Law, Amarian Hampton, Jalen Daniels, Trayvon Diggs, Michael Hawkins Jr., Sam Levitt, Rowan Wilson, Dylan Sampson, Caden Salter, George McIntyre, and 1 of 1, Ryder Lyons. Alright, that is it for football. Thank you guys again. Gonna have 2025 Leaf Metal Pops entry coming up in a few minutes. Gonna get that set up and good to go. I'll be back with you shortly.